Hi there, VC. Steve Whitty again, and let's have a quick slurp of tea. And the cup, Beatles vinyl collection, give you an idea of the first few LPs that I'm going to show you. So this is the second video I'm shooting today. Um, yes, so it starts off. So this first lot of LPs, and I mentioned the Beatles vinyl collection. I've had a few more coming on that. So this was volume 14. Volume 14 was Revolver, which is, in my view, the best Beatles album of the lot. Plays beautifully in great nick. It's that crossover. They had Rubber Soul, they started experimenting. Revolver, they loosened the shackles a bit more. And this is where they started to really feel, in my view, feel real at home in the studio. Then obviously they went out, they had the tour, and they ended the tour and they played that final gig at Candlestick Park. Oops, excuse the glare there, the glare there, which culminated and eventually Sergeant Pepper. So this, as I said, was volume 14, Revolver. Volume 15. Now, in the previous video, this is Anthology 2. This is just absolutely gorgeous record. Absolutely. There were some marks on the vinyl, but it doesn't affect the sound quality. This is black paper scuffs. I think if you watch Channel 33, Frank Landry goes on about a lot of this with the marks on the vinyl. It's really to do with the actual quality control more than anything. Don't really affect the sound. At the moment, everyone's producing many albums on vinyl that it tends to be. Nobody's actually just checking that the quality is decent to go out. Back to this. This is just brilliant. This covers the period, if you're not aware, really covers the period really from 64 to, I would say, 67. And it's just interesting. You've got some of the stuff that might have ended up on Sergeant Pepper, like the Benefit Vista Kite. Got an early version of Only a Northern Song. You know, I don't really need to say too much about this. This is just a great album. Now, I'm going to show you something. Talking anthology, I've been fortunate to get hold of a copy of the anthology book. So I'm currently ploughing my way through this. This is very much a coffee table book. It's a really interesting book. I've really got to see the documentary again. I haven't seen that in years. It'd be worth just checking out. Back to the vinyl. This is volume 16. This is live at the BBC. This came out originally in 1994, and this is basically recordings that the Beatles made between March 1962 and June 1965. Apparently, there was 275 unique performances by the Beatles. They played 88 different songs. A lot were recorded 37 times. There was a program. It was issued really on the radio program, and then such was the demand for the program, they decided to release it, and the sales just went out to the roof. This is just absolutely gorgeous package. And then volume 17 is the debut album, Please Please Me. Doesn't really work with shrink wrap on there. You've got on here, I saw standing there, Misery, Anna Go Tim, Chains, Boys, Ask Me Why, Please Please Me, Love Me Do, P.S. I Love You, Baby It's You, Do You Want to Know a Secret, A Taste of Honey, There's a Place, Twist and Shout. This was recorded in a day. Basically, they wanted to capture the live performance that George Martin wanted to capture, that live performance that he'd seen at the Cavern. And by the time it came to Twist and Shout, John Lennon's voice was pretty much shot. And I think they were sort of like force feeding him throat lozenges at the time or something, just to get that final piece out. Just a great album. Just a great statement of intent. That's what your debut album should be. A statement of intent. Next, this is the Bonzos. dog band. This is Gorilla. This is a reissue, um, but for £2, I was pleased to get hold of that. This is, I like this, dedicated to Kong, who must have been a great bloke. You've got on here Cool Britannia, Jotty Farm, Death Cab for Cutie, where the band, intro and outro. Yeah, just a great album. Unusual, I found this in a charity shop, but this is Brewing Up with Billy Bragg. This is like a mini album. I think £3.99 was how much it retailed for. The Bard of Barking, as he's affectionately known, Billy Bragg. Very left wing in his views. Quite a lot of it. Some of it's well justified, and I think at the moment it's the way society is at the moment. It's a little bit like that. It got on side one. It says here you got Love That Gets Dangerous, The Myth of Trust, From a Vauxhall Velox, This Saturday Boy, On and No Return, Sent Swim and Stay, Like Soldiers Do, The Guitar Says Sorry, Strange Things Happen, A Lover Sings. Billy Bragg's very much in the sort of like Woody Guthrie type mode, but only with electric guitar. As the album says, it's a puckish satire on contemporary mores. Yes, it says here, $3.99 or less. So the shop was selling it for $3.99 when it originally came out. I paid $1.99 for that. Good, excellent nick. Final record in this batch, and I'm going to keep these videos short and snappy. This is Miles Davis, Sketches of Spain. This is not an original, this is a reissue on CBS. I found it in the charity shop. It's a little bit beaten up. Not sure how well it will play, but it's worth rescuing. What can I say? It's recorded between November 1959 and 11th of March 1960. The original came out in the UK on the Fontana record label. This is why I know it's a reissue, but it's quite an old version of this stuff. When I checked on Discogs, it fell into the unknown. So the first bit of Miles Davis I've got on vinyl. So I'm very pleased to have that. So yeah, so that's Miles Davis, Sketches of Spain. Probably could have done with a bigger part, but I'm going to end the video there. Just keep them nice and short. There'll be another couple of videos to follow. So if you liked what you've seen, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, subscribe if you want. So until the next video, take care, VC. Keep playing the music, keep smiling.